What's poppin' everyone, I am back on Showdown today with the most broken Jirachi set I've ever seen in the game. Before I show you all this set, I'd like for you all to leave a comment and tell me if you had a Jirachi and you can only make one wish, what would that wish be? I'd like to know. Also, if you're enjoying the content, make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. We're on the road to 100k subscribers. That is the end of the year goal, but I look forward to hearing from you all as always. So I was submitted the set via Smogon, and I think one of my subscribers submit this set here. So we have Cosmic Power, Stored Power Jirachi, but the cool thing is it's Rest and Snore. It has leftovers though. So I decided to change the leftovers into Weakness Policy. This is going to make this set even better. That guy was onto something for sure, because this set is actually the most broken Jirachi I've ever seen in my life. Like, think about it, right? We have Aurora Veil support so that Jirachi can activate Weakness Policy a lot easier, take super effective hits behind screens, live to tell the day easily. I mean, we have Cosmic Power as well. This thing is base 100 speed, so it's going to be outrunning a lot of Pokemon in the tier. And so we have Stored Power for that, right? We're going to get the plus attack, plus special attack boost from Weakness Policy, and the defense boosts on top of that. So it's going to be a lot of power on this Pokemon. Snore plus Rest. This is the fun stuff that I'm going to be showcasing in this video. Rest will put us to sleep, so we'll be able to heal our health up. And then Snore is a 50 power move, but look, it has a 30% chance to flinch, just like Ironhead. So we can flinch Pokemon that we can't touch maybe with Stored Power. I've 1v1'd an Obstagoon with this Jirachi, because Snore is just so easy to flinch with because of the Serene Grace. 60% chance, I think, right? Because it's doubled. So it's pretty nice. It's a pretty nice set overall. Behind Veil, it's so fun to use. And that's what I made this team around. So we got Aurora Veil, Ninetales, plus Jirachi for this team. I added a Diggersby because it's a great Spectrier check since it's a normal type. And it just hits really hard. Very dangerous Pokemon, especially behind screens as well, because it can take hits pretty well. We have Hawlucha here behind screens. Is really nice because it's also a really good Rillaboom check as well. Nice flying type, so it's off the ground. And Unburdened Sweeper, so it's really fast, bulky Pokemon overall. Nice Chinese EV spread here, but this actually will allow you to sub and not get broken by Scalds from Toxapex, from Slowbro. A lot of stuff, you know, a lot of good stuff. Then we have Azelf, nice hazard lead Pokemon with Stealth Rocks. This Pokemon here, it's just nice to be able to knock off things, get rid of items, and then set up rocks, explode, get rid of Pokemon, and do tons of damage right off the bat. And finally, Belly Drum Azu. I think this Pokemon here, we got the double bunny core, right? We got the huge power Diggersby and the huge power Azu. These two Pokemon are just hard hitters for the team. And yeah, a lot of Pokemon can put in work here, but the main goal is going to be Jirachi. I'm very excited because this team has put in a lot of work. I went like 30-0 before I took my first L. But I've been testing it quite a bit. A lot of games I've played with this team. Hopefully we can get some good ones. I definitely want to showcase Jirachi as much as we can. This set is really good, and I think like maybe 60%, like 60 or 70% of my games I've been winning with Jirachi. So that's actually pretty nice. And we got our first game here versus Rain. So that's actually not that bad because we have Ninetales to switch up the weather. I've not lost a Rain matchup with this team, or maybe I have maybe once. But this is pretty good. So what we can do first is let's get our rocks up here, right? I mean, he might U-turn, which he does, so he'll take 25% when he comes back in. I'm fine with that because that's perfect to chip it down, especially with Hawlucha as a sweeper. It looks like it can definitely sweep his team. He brings in Tornadus, so I'm just gonna explode here. He just Hurricane, so that's fine. I can switch up the weather now and click my Aurora Veil, as even if he goes back to Pelipper, it's fine because I can just Veil here. He'll take 25%. He actually clicks Nasty Plot here. It's pretty nasty, I must say. Pretty nasty indeed. So what I want to do now is I could freeze dry first. Hurricane does 52, so I definitely don't want to stay in. And we can get some chip off. I can go into my Jirachi now, as I'm pretty sure that yeah, we can take this hit pretty well. Let's Cosmic Power up here, and actually I could beat this 1v1. Magnezone, I can definitely beat 1v1. This is not too bad at all. Let's go ahead and boost up again. Once more, and then rest. So now we are all the way boosted. This is amazing. Let's Snore so that we can flinch twice, hopefully. Pelipper comes in. So he will be faster with one of his mons, but that's perfectly fine. We are like literally set up all the way. Rain is gone. Okay, so I mean his Rain setter is gone. This could be Scarf, but I'm still going to stay in. And that's gone too. That's banded, choice banded Urshifu. And the first game, Jirachi sweep. Yo, I'm telling you, there's a method to the madness of this team. Like, this team is crazy. It's crazy. Like, as you can see, Jirachi just sets up. Magnezone is not even a counter to Jirachi in the rain. Can you believe that? Like, it's crazy. Let's continue on. Like, wow, this team is insane. It's put in a lot of work for myself. Like I said, I won 30 games in a row with this team. So it's pretty good for sure. And we're going to continue winning. So this guy's team is pretty interesting. I mean, as usual, we lead Azelf. Azelf is the lead on this team. So you always want to lead with it unless maybe there's a... I mean, even if there's a Magic Bounce user, it's fine. I'm going to knock here turn 1. He probably predicts Flamethrower, so we get rid of Seismitoad's leftovers, then we can Taunt here to prevent him from setting up Stealth Rocks. So he actually knocks off here, which is pretty good for him. I'll get my Rocks up so I can get Chip on his team. I think that's perfectly fine, as he'll knock off. So I'm going to go Ninetales. He might go Mandibuzz, predicting... I don't know, actually. Maybe I can go Diggersby. So I feel like he would switch here. He actually knocks off again, interestingly enough. Huh. So then I'm just going to Body Slam to get some Chip. As he goes Mandibuzz here. That is 29. He could Defog here, but that's fine. I'll just get more Chip on this. So like, basically, if we get rid of Mandibuzz, if we weaken and get rid of Mandibuzz, Jirachi can definitely sweep his team behind screens. So we get a Swords Dance up here, then we can Body Slam again. Get a lot of damage on this. And we paralyze it too, which is really nice. Very, very nice. We go Ninetales here. We can Freeze Dry now. As he goes Scizor, so he'll probably Bullet Punch here, right? I'm gonna go Jirachi, I think. Let's go Jirachi here. So he does Bullet Punch. I'm just gonna Cosmic Power up. Honestly, I can do it right now. So he knocks off here, yup. Get that nice boost. I can do it again. I'm pretty sure I can do it again and live a Bullet Punch. Could also rest here, but I'm gonna Cosmic Power once more. As he Swords Dances up, and I can rest here. So this isn't too bad at all. Knockoff does a bit, but I can just Snore. I can just, Snore here. Yeah, and flinch it. Pretty good, pretty good. So then a Stored Power will knock it out. Don't know if a Bullet Punch knocks this out from here. Yeah, he actually does not go for it, so that's pretty good. So we knock out Scizor with Jirachi. That is nice. He goes Zapdos here. We're max speed, so actually we can rest here. But he wins the speed tie. That's a little bit annoying. You can just Aurora Veil though. I think, I'm pretty sure that Azu can win this game. Azu could potentially win this game. So I get my Veil up and I can Freeze Dry here, get some Chip on this thing. As he Volt Switches out. So this is perfect because now Azu can actually Belly Drum. I've been down like 4 Pokemon and still won the game. So I'm okay with this for now. So Dragapult comes in. I'm just going to Freeze Dry again. I have plenty of turns for Veil. Let's see what he does. He actually switches, so Mandibuzz is gone. Pretty good. That is pretty good. Would he go back into Pult? No, he goes Mamoswine here. So what I want to do is just Freeze Dry. Just to get a little Chip. And I'll Freeze Dry again, I think. Should be fine. That did 37.4. I'm not sure what set he is on Mamoswine. It could be Rocks. So what I can do now is just go Azu. Belly Drum here pretty safely. Could even Aqua Jet. But then it brings in Zapdos, so I'm just going to Belly Drum here. As he goes Seismitoad. That's beautiful. That is beautiful. We should be faster than this, I think, unless he's running a little bit of a speedier set, which he's not. So that thing is gone. There's another turn of Veil left. My play, I think, should be to Aqua Jet everything else on his team. So Mamoswine comes in, we jet this thing now. Yep, that's gone. And then Dragapult gets 2 KO'd by a jet, so I'm going to go for that. Just to get as much damage as we can, because Hawlucha can live a hit from this thing anyways. He's going to Phantom Force here. So then we just knock off this turn. Yep. And we win the game. So that's going to be GG. Once again. Like I said, this team is so easy to use. Like, you could literally be down so many Pokemon and still win the game. And Jirachi activated his weakness policy there and still came through, which is what I love to see. But we got the sweep in the first game, which is, you know, perfectly fine. Now we're up against a Regieleki team. So it looks like, so he doesn't have a dark type, which is really good. Jirachi is more annoyed by things like Tyranitar and Hydreigon with Roost. So, and I guess I've seen a couple Incineroars which have been kind of annoying. But let's just go ahead and lead Azelf. I mean, he leads Regieleki, so that's fine. I should be able to just knock off here. I think knock off is a good play. He Volt Switch out, so I can knock here, I think. Unless he goes into Landers and has Rocky Helmet. That could be kind of bad. It's just leftovers. Okay, cool. So I'll get rocks up here, as he turns out. So we got rid of the leftovers, so he can't heal anymore. That's good. And then we got rocks up. So now it looks like we could just set up Veil. Cinderace is a pretty big threat, so we have to play around it with priority moves. And also, Hawlucha can take 1 hit from Cinderace. So we can actually activate on a Burden and knock it out too. Hawlucha looks really good in this matchup once we get screens up. I'm going to go Diggersby here, and I'm just going to Body Slam as he goes back into Landorus. So he takes Chip, and he's going to take a Body Slam, even though it's -1. Yep, it's going to be 2 KO. Exactly. Into Kyurem he goes. So I'm going to go Ninetales. Ninetales does a pretty good check to Kyurem in terms of taking the hits. He's going to Ice Beam. Let me get the Veil up. I don't know if he has Defog or not, but chipping this thing down is going to be great for Hawlucha. And he's actually Calm Mind, so we're going to Encore him into that. And then what we're going to do is we are going to go into Diggersby. Because what Diggersby can do is Earthquake and probably knock it out. Because there's no more ground resist now that Landers is gone. So I can just Quick Attack here and knock it out. I could have also Earthquaked again. I was actually faster. But you never know. You never know. Could have been a speed tie. It could have been a speed tie. So now he's going to go Kyurem. We're behind screen still, but I'm still going to go back into Ninetales. Get back the Hail. You know, I can get some nice chip and stuff too. So let's go Ninetales here. He decides to go right for the Ice Beam. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to double into Azu, predicting Cinderace, but he actually goes Kartana instead. Interesting. So what we want to do, so like our only kind of Kartana check is Hawlucha and Jirachi, maybe behind screens. I'm going to go into Hawlucha here. Is he Leaf Blades? That looks like it's Choice Banded, but now we're fast. So what I can do now is I can close combat here. Yeah, I can close combat pretty safely actually, because it basically knocks out something immediately. And I don't know if he'll let me set up an SD. Yeah, exactly. So he's going to sack that, and that's beautiful. Because Kartana is kind of a threat. I'm going to be honest. I only have Hawlucha here to be able to check stuff like Rillaboom, Kartana, and stuff. But Cinderace comes in now. And so what I want to do is just close combat this too, I guess. Because he's going to Pyro Ball. And I know Cinderace can take the hit, but either way it's still pretty good. Because now Diggersby could just Quick Attack and win the game. Yeah, exactly. Diggersby can just win the game here. Well, he still has Regieleki, but either way, it's pretty good. Should be pretty good either way. Yeah, Quick Attack this. Pretty sure Kyurem gets knocked out by a Quick Attack. I'm pretty sure. This is huge power, normal stab. I would assume it does more. Yeah, I don't think even the crit matters. Like, come on now. 464 attack stab. Quick Attack Life Orb. Crazy damage for sure. But yeah, that wasn't really a Jirachi game. Either way, showcases the other parts of the team. Now we're up against some kind of stall looking team. Or some kind of maybe balanced, bulky fat team. Gonna lead Azelf either way and knock. It looks like this is probably the only potential faster mon on this team if it's Choice Scarf, and it is Choice Scarf, so we're gonna knock here. Should be the play. As he goes Magear now, we get rid of his Choice Specs, which is good so he can't trick like something like a Jirachi. So I'm gonna get Rocks up here as he takes my Focus Sash away. Huh, okay. And then just gonna boom, just get as much damage as we can. And then go Diggersby. So now what Diggersby can do is we can Earthquake here. He could also go back into Landorus, which he does. I could have Body Slammed. Gonna go Ninetales either way though. Even if he U-turns, we can get Veil up versus a lot of stuff. But he goes back into Magearna. I'll still get Veil here as he Flare Cannons. Pretty good, pretty good. I'm gonna go Diggersby on a potential Volt Switch here. But he tricks, takes my Life Orb away. Gonna Body Slam either way. Hit that Landorus up for some good chip, and then go into probably Ninetales here as he Earthquakes. This is Scarfed, so we're gonna go Hawlucha now. And then set up an SD. So he's gonna go Clefable. This is probably unaware with Boots. So what I want to do is actually double into Jirachi, because Jirachi can actually outpace it pretty well. He actually goes Landorus though. Pretty good switch there, I must say. How do we win this? Let's see. So I could go, I'm gonna go back to Diggersby here, as he actually defogs away my rocks on this turn. And he's locked in, we know he's locked in. So I can Swords Dance here. Hold up, I can Swords Dance here. I'm gonna Body Slam. Yep, into Landorus, so that's gone. Nidoking comes in. And I can just, well, I could Quick Attack here potentially. Just to get some chip. I'm gonna do that. Get some nice chip on this thing. He actually Sludge Waves here. So this Pokemon's gone now too. Wait a second, I think Diggersby might just win this game. Actually, no easy plays. He actually faced me a couple times in my videos so far. Clefable's in, we're gonna Earthquake this. That's good damage for sure, for sure. So now that thing is super weak, we can now go into probably Azu here and just play her off this Pokemon. Or even Belly Drum is good too, but I'm gonna play her off here. Legos Pex. I'm gonna go Ninetales first. He gets up T-Spikes, I don't really mind that too much. Get my Veil up. And then Freeze Dry here. Actually, I'm gonna Encore this thing. But he goes Magearna. I can win this game. I can win this game for sure. Like, everything looks really weak. I should be able to win this with Hawlucha anyways. And that freeze doesn't even matter because this thing is gonna die. Like, look how weak this is. It's super weak. I'm just gonna get a Hail up. Knock it out to Hail. Blissey comes in here. I'm just going to Freeze Dry this. I don't even need Veil up anymore, I think. Should not need Veil anymore. I could have Belly Drummed in one, but I don't know if it was worth it there. Maybe it was probably worth it. But I'm too much in the groove right now with this team. Like, I think we straight up just win. And I'll start a timer as well. Maybe I'll see if I can get a Jirachi sweep actually, because I might be able to. Actually, well, if he has Haze on Pex, actually if he knocks off, I actually might be able to get a really good store power off. Let me try that actually. I don't think I lose anything by it. But I don't think he'll be able to win this game.
A few moments later.
He really just disconnected the entire game. Look at this. We're already down to like... Yeah, that's it. 0 seconds. Crazy, crazy. He's probably going to see this vid and be like, oh wait, that was Emvee. No, no. What a game though. What a game. Absolutely absolutely a fun one. I mean, we'll see more Jirachi, I'm sure. I mean, this thing, like I said, like while I was testing, it put in work in like 60 or 70% of my games it swept. I think in this game, it looks really good. We just gotta get rid of the Hydreigon. That's the only real big problem for Jirachi on the opponent's team. Let's start a timer here. And let us begin the absolute destruction. This is like a really solid hyper offensive team. I'm going to knock off here. And then explode. Eliminate Hydreigon immediately. Okay, now I think Jirachi puts in work. I didn't even need to get rocks up there because as long as we got rid of that Pokemon, that's all we needed. That's all we needed. I'm going to get Veil up here first. Freeze Dry looks so free though. Wait, I'm gonna Freeze Dry. I can Veil on the next turn, no problem. Wait, his team is looking so weak to this thing. Maybe I'll Veil. Maybe I'll Veil. And then what I'll do is I'll go into actually I'll Encore here as he gets rocks up, and then I can probably Freeze Dry again, or I can switch out. I might just switch out into Jirachi here as he goes Pex. I'm gonna Cosmic Power up. If he knocks off, that's actually pretty nice. He does. And we get the Policy Boost and Stored Power. Takes it out in one hit. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Just what we want to see. Jirachi eliminating a Toxapex. Sandaconda comes in. This thing gets destroyed. Gone. And Jirachi Stored Power sweeps an entire team once again. GG. The quickest game I've ever seen. Yo, that's it right there. What a game. What a game. You love to see it. Joey actually messaged me. He's like, I hope your Stored Power Jirachi sweeps go well, because I actually messaged him the set, and it's like a Snore Jirachi set. Really, really fire, you know. Cinderace lead. I'm just gonna set up rocks here. He'll probably just U-turn. So we'll get rocks up. Cinderace is a pretty big threat, but we can outplay and we can probably win. Coco comes in here. I'm gonna go into well, he might just U-turn anyways. I'm just gonna stay in. Yeah, he just Dazzling Gleams. So what we do is we go into Ninetales to get the Veil up, right? It looks like he might not have a Defogger. This could be a Defogger, but I don't know if Finny's a Defogger or not. It could also be Court Change, but I'm gonna Freeze Dry this because even if he is Defog, which he is, weakening this means that Hawlucha can win potentially. So I'm fine with that. What we can do is go into Azu on this turn here as he Power Balls. This could be Gunk Shot. I'm just going to jet this thing. Get as much chip on this thing as I can. As he actually U-turns, so that's really good for us. Let's see what he goes into. He might go into Ferrothorn here. He actually goes into Tapu Koko, interestingly enough. I'm going to play off predicting him to go for Dazzling Gleam on Diggersby. As he actually Calm Minds here, so we made a fantastic play because now a Jet knocks us out. But y'all want to see a real play? Yo, y'all want to see a real play? Let me show you the real play out here. That's the real play. Yo, goodbye. Belly Drum after he Calm Minds up. That's the play. Actually, I don't even know if he knocks us out through the screen. I'm gonna just knock this off here. Yo, look at this. Knock off, get rid of this Pokemon. That's gone. Let me just jet this now. He actually Sucker Punches. Goes through because it's probably Infiltrator, right? So it looks like he is Life Orb Sucker Punch. Pretty interesting. I don't know. Does he have anything for Ninetales? Can I set up a Veil? So he Dragonite's here. Phantom Forces. Gonna go Diggersby. Double into Ninetales. Triple into Diggersby once again. Yup. Yup. That's how we do it, right? That's how we outplay. So that's gone. Insane video so far, by the way. Hope y'all are enjoying it. Conkeldurr comes in, so he'll probably Drain Punch, right? So we're gonna go into Hawlucha as he knocks off. Oh, beautiful. He just knocked me off. Wait just a second here. I'm gonna SD up now and win this game with Hawlucha this time. So first Hawlucha sweep, that's gonna be GG. So that's a fantastic game. Wonderful sweep. You know, love to see it. And now what are we at? Yeah, let's continue on. We've been getting some pretty nice games. I mean, I must say, these games have been going by pretty quickly. It's nice to see overall. You know, Jirachi got a couple sweeps. As soon as they see Jirachi just ready to sweep, they forfeit. That's it. I mean, that has to count as a Jirachi sweep for sure, right? Like, it has to. Yeah, not bad. Let's see if we get a game anytime soon. Would be very nice. But yeah, this team has been putting in a lot of work for myself. It's pretty consistent overall. I've been testing it quite a bit though for the past few days. This guy's rocking very hyper offensive team. He's got screens. I'm pretty sure this is all like set up. These 4 mons here probably all set up. Mew is going to be hazards, and then we probably have here a Grimmsnarl with screens. So yeah, we have our work cut out for us in this game. It's hyper offense versus hyper offense. Grimmsnarl, what we can do here is we can taunt. He could also have taunt too, which he does. I'm gonna knock off his thing. I've seen a lot of them with like T-Wave and stuff too. I'm gonna save you. I'm gonna go Ninetales. He Spirit Breaks here. I'm okay with that. He's gonna taunt here, right? So I'm gonna go Diggersby. Get some chip off with the Body Slam, I think is my play. So basically what we want to do is like sort of stall this thing out a bit, right? Sort of stall it out. He wouldn't want to switch out immediately, I would say. So we can play around this thing a bit. We have some good sweepers. I'm gonna go into Azelf here. I could also Body Slam again, but that gives him a Shell Smash. Why don't we go Jirachi actually? And then stall out his screens a bit more. So he's gonna taunt here. And then we probably can't get rocks up. I don't think we can get rocks up here. It's kind of tough. Yeah, this is a tougher match. Back to Azelf we go. Let's get some hazards up now, I think. I guess he could taunt here, but let's see what happens. We're kind of just wearing down his screens a bit. But I think we can outplay. I think one good setup on one of our mons is going to be enough to win. I think Azu's going to be really huge in this matchup. Jirachi's alright, but he has some pretty good answers. I'm going to get my rocks up here. And then taunt this thing. He's already gotten up too many. He rock tomes, but that's fine. Just gonna knock here and then boom. And then I think Grimmsnarl is actually in range of a quick attack from Diggersby, so I'm gonna do that. So I'm gonna quick attack this. Make sure that he doesn't get up any more screens, because that's gonna be kind of annoying. Let's do that, and then he's gonna go probably into, okay, he goes Gengar. So if he doesn't set up, that's fine. And he actually doesn't even OHKO us. That's amazing. So what we can do now is, could go Ninetales here. Could also go Jirachi. I'm gonna go, I think Ninetales. As I could Encore. I think because he might SD up, right? He actually knocks off. Okay. Then Azu comes in that case, and we can just play rough here. I think Jirachi is fine to be able to potentially win this, because he can't set up with this thing, otherwise it probably dies, right? Yeah, he has to hard Rock Blast, and then what we do is we go into Jirachi on this. We Cosmic Power up. Cosmic Power up here should be the play. Because I think he's gonna be Shell Smash. But I think we can come through. Because I think what we can do, right, is we can actually rest and then snore. As he probably Shell Smashes again, becomes a -2 defense. Let's see what he does. Let's see what he does here. Because if he goes into Necrozma, then we can actually activate weakness policy and stuff. So he Shell Smashes here. Let's rest here. Yep. And then let's snore. Because he's gonna shell. Yeah, he's gonna Shell Smash again. Yep. So let's hit this up for some nice snore damage. Look at that damage. Look at that damage. Yo. I'm just gonna flinch us. Oh no, come on. Actually, wait. That's 2 turns. Let's rest here. Oh, come on, dude. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. We would have won this game if we didn't get flinched by the Cloyster. Also, I think it crit us twice on that Icicle Spear, didn't it? Like, Can't get any luckier than that. I mean, we did have a Snore Jirachi, but it wasn't for the purpose of getting luck. It was for the purpose of doing damage. It would have been able to do that had we broken through. But yeah, before I mean, we're at about like what, 30 minutes or something now. Probably by the end of this video, I might just ladder a little bit more, just play around with this team a little bit. Every time I post a new team, it's kind of like I retire the team in a sense, right? He's actually Taunt. Okay, I'll knock. Cause like I like to play around with the team before I post it. Once I post it, you know, people start using it and stuff, and the team sort of devalues once people know what's on it. Then you can easily just look up the team. So I like to, you know, just have a little bit of fun with the team here and there. But that's what I usually do with all my teams, because I enjoy them. Definitely want to use them fully. He actually soars dances here. Wait a second. Yo, wait a second here. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this right now. I'm gonna set up. You're going to attack me. Look at that. He attacked me. And now... Oh, that lived. No, that lived. But it shouldn't be a problem because I can rest here. He might bullet punch. Yep. But I can rest and now I can snore. Yes. Yes, Jirachi. Jirachi sweep. Yo, Jirachi just sweeps his entire team. Yo. Good game, good game. Why does everyone why can't they just go through the entire Mons and just lose? Why did they have to do that? Every time we've gotten, like, we've set up for a Jirachi sweep, they just forfeit. Like, why? Don't you want to see yourself get destroyed? Insane. Yeah, that's crazy. I guess they don't want to waste time, but at the same time, you know, just to see it happen is so fantastic. We've already gotten like what, 3 or 4 now? I've lost count. We've gotten a few. I know Hawlucha's up one of them, which is good. It's gonna be Scolipede lead. I'm just gonna knock off turn 1. He Mega Horns, get the speed boost. Gonna just go Ninetales here then. He actually has Poison Jab on this. Interesting. I thought he'd Mega Horn again. I thought he'd be like Endeavor or something, but I'll quick attack here then in that case. Get some nice chip on this Pokemon and Body Slam here. Even more chip is what we like to see. I think he has Tapu Lele, which is annoying. This could be choice specs though, so I'm gonna go Ninetales and Aurora Veil. Actually, I think this could be another Jirachi game because Sharpedo's pretty frail. Behind Veil, it looks really good too. He'll Poison Jab. I'm gonna go into Jirachi and Cosmic Power up. Even if he Earthquakes here, it's pretty good because we'll get a boost with Policy. And if he goes Ferrothorn, that's even better for us too because he'll literally give us all the boosts we could ever hope for. Let's rest here. Let's rest again. Time to snore. Yo, flinch. Yep. Nice Iron Head chance of flinch. Go ahead and attack this. That's gone. That is beautiful. Sharpedo comes in. We're going to rest here. Yep. Perfect, perfect. He's Dark Pulse. I think, yeah, he's Life Orb. So let's knock this thing out real quick. So that thing is gone. Is he Protect on Blaziken too? I don't think so. Let's Sword Power here. Yup, gone. So this guy's actually staying in for the Jirachi sweep. We're gonna rest here. Snore. Jirachi literally wins this entire game, and we get to see the whole thing. Yo, I'm telling you, this set is one of the best Jirachi sets of all time. And I can't believe it has gone undiscovered until now. Maybe it's been used before. Maybe it's been used before. I don't know. I'm sure a Stored Power Weakness Policy set with Cosmic Power has been used. But Snore? I don't know. It was sent to me. So I'm sure it's been used before. But I don't think it's widely known. I don't know. I haven't seen Snore Jirachi until now. Maybe this will be our last one. I think this probably is going to last more than like 5 minutes. So it'll hit us to that 40-minute mark. So what we want to do first is we want to lead Azelf and just get rocks up because he's going to U-turn out into T-Tar. He actually Power Balls here. That's crazy. and misses. So we knock off Heavy Duty Boots. That's nice. That's nice. I'm going to boom. He dodged. We dodged. Like what? What just happened? We dodged 2 Pyro Balls. I'm here with the LOL. Crazy. Let's go Diggersby now. As he goes Torn, I'm gonna Body Slam here as he knocks off my item. I don't mind that one bit because this Body Slam is gonna hurt, and we paralyze it too. Yo, this guy's getting haxed. That's what happens, you know. We get haxed, and our hax powers come back to put in the work. Let's go into Ninetales here, and then I'm going to Hail. Oh, he actually Future Sights, huh? Thought he would go hard T-Tar or something. So we need Azu to win the game. Diggersby, I can just go hard Diggersby. Don't need this Pokemon. Let's just set up Aurora Veil here. As he gets rocks up. I do not mind that one bit. I'm going to Encore him into it. And then I'm going to go into Rachi. As Kyurem comes in, I'm going to Cosmic Power up. And I'm going to try to win the whole game with this Pokemon. Because I think he's Smooth Rock on his T-Tar. So once this thing is set up all the way, we might have some fun. Rest here. Policy activated. Let's snore. It's snore time. And then stored power should knock this thing out. I don't think he'll expect it at all. Gone. Gone. Yo, this thing is so good. This thing is so good. Oh, I clicked my caps lock by accident. That's insane. What a game! What a game! No, that's like the perfect way to end this off. We got the perfect screenshot for a thumbnail right there. Yeah, that's gonna be it from me, I think, for this video. Thank you everybody for watching. I hope you all enjoyed seeing this Jirachi set put in the work. I mean, like, there's not much I can say. This set here put in some fine work when it did, and the sweepers were really good as well. Only dropped 1 game, which is typical because we get more games, I think, with hyper offense. So more chances to lose, but still more chances to win, as we did. But let me know in the comments. Like I said in the beginning of the video, let me know exactly what would you wish if you had a Jirachi. One wish. What would you make real? What would you make come to life? I'd like to know. And I'll see you guys on the next video, and peace.